When it comes to Amazon's future in this city, Mayor Ed Murray points to the Amazon Sphere and the sprawling construction site at the corner of Lenora Street and 6th Avenue.
They're not leaving Seattle.
So after learning of the online retailer's plan to build a second headquarters outside of Seattle, Murray maintains he's not worried.
No, I'm not. I mean, Amazon is growing here. There are buildings that are, been permitted that are going to be built in the next few years that Amazon is already leasing space.
But the Seattle Metropolitan Chamber of Commerce isn't convinced. The chamber president issued a strongly worded statement saying Thursday's announcement from Amazon should serve as a wake-up call for this region and urging city leaders to take immediate action to ensure large companies like Amazon choose to stay here. The Washington State Republican Party raised similar concerns.
This is really scary information for lots of people because Amazon's growth and its input to our local economy is unsurpassed.
As for why Amazon may be looking to expand elsewhere, UW Assistant Professor Ben Hallen, whose focus is business strategy, told us there's likely several different factors at play.
One, it's about talent acquisition. Okay, Seattle's a wonderful location. It's a great city in terms of cultural, the geographic location, but it is getting expensive to live here.
And back at City Hall, the mayor offered up another theory related to talent acquisition because he believes this country's immigration policies aren't sitting well with Amazon.
Regrettably, our immigration laws that are preventing them from getting some of the most talented people in the world into this country. If I were to make a guess, I bet that they'll be looking at places like Canada.
So Mayor Ed Murray calling on leaders in the other Washington to address the issue of immigration on a national level. He says doing so would benefit companies like Amazon, Microsoft, and many others based in Seattle. And today, the two people vying to be this city's next mayor also weighed in. To hear their reactions, just look for this story over on King5.com. For now, live in Seattle, Heather Graf, King 5 News.
Heather, thank you. Well, cities around North America are pitching themselves as the best bet for a new headquarters. Here's a look at some of the many mayors, senators, and other leaders who've tweeted their interest in attracting the tech giant. They include Toronto, Pittsburgh, Portland, St. Louis, and Tulsa. Well, CNBC took a look at Amazon's criteria and narrowed it down to 5 cities that could be a good match. They found New York, Atlanta, Chicago, San Francisco, and Boston would be the best locations.
Now, Amazon hasn't only changed Seattle's skyline, it has changed the entire city. So one of the biggest ways is the impact on home and even rent prices. We all know that, right? Zillow did a little bit of researching on this just to see how big is Amazon's impact. Get this, since Seattle became Amazon's headquarters 7 years ago, home values went up almost 100%, 83%. And rents, well, they increased 47%. Now, rents rose more in neighborhoods where Amazon workers tended to live.